Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim Enchantress. Happy New Year to you. 2020 already. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you spent it with all your loved ones. Now, I'm just changing it up a little bit this year with the Lenormand scope. I'm doing the first half of 2020 for you. And then you can go back and look at the month for January, February, so forth. Now, what I'm feeling for you this year is you're bringing messages of energy into January and messages of beginning and starting all over again. Now, this message is going to help you expand. So you're going to be thinking of new ideas and you could be looking at the big picture this year, or the first half of it anyhow. So you can have what you wish for. So you need to be positive and know that you are protected emotionally. And you will transform. It will take place towards the end of May, I believe. And also, you need to prepare for this action and movement. Now, you will have this sudden burst of energy in the first half of 2020. Now, the cards that come out for you for January, and the underlying issue here is the Rider. Definitely about messages or a visitor, perhaps. But it's telling you not to give up. This news that you're waiting for is definitely coming. So you need to ask yourself here, Sagittarius, what actions do you need to take? Maybe you need to consider the direction you want to go in for the first half of 2020 and be prepared. Things are going to start happening very quickly. And maybe if this is in matters of the heart, you need to ask if your love interest is only here for a short term. Now, if it is in matters of love, this could be someone new that's entering your life. Maybe it's a lot of flirtation going on in this new start with this romance. But if, when the Rider does appear, it also asks you to be cautious as well. Because this is a person, a man who appears a little bit wishy-washy and flipping from one decision to another. So maybe mood swings or going from one romantic partner to another. It doesn't mean that he won't change, but you need to be very cautious and maybe give him some time so he can prove himself. Focus on his actions but not his words is what I'm trying to say. If it is in a career matter, maybe you need to see what job that you want this year. It will often signify a positive career move if you've decided to change careers. But you will definitely receive information that you're looking for. Now, if it's health matters here, Sagittarius, it is to do with the legs. Maybe the tendons, the muscles, the ankles, calves. Any part of the legs that is going to be an issue for January. Now, definitely this person is a lot younger than you, very elegant in the way they dress, uniquely dressed, very athletic, and they've very strong legs. So someone is definitely coming in with a message. Now, it is to start over again. Now you also have the tree in the reading. And the tree is a health card. It's your overall health and vitality. It is about growth. It is slow growth. Maybe the message that's coming through is to do with health matters for some. Or someone's coming back into your life and you have a past life connection with this person. Now, if it is career orientated, which represents the anchor here, I think you will find some stability in a career. This is something you want to set for your long-term goals. But you definitely are receiving a message in January, and it's going to be reassuring, and you will be satisfied with the message. And this is news of achieving your goals. You also have the fish, which also is related to money. And maybe it's business-related news for you in January. But I do feel like things are starting to grow for you in your career. And maybe some of you are getting into a new relationship. But yeah, just give the person a chance. They're younger than you. Here's Sagittarius. Now, I do think the message is coming through is definitely allowing you to expand, and that is with the tree as well, this expansion in your career. Now, we've got the sun as the underlying issue for February, and the sun is definitely a success card. It's the fuel that drives you. So maybe this is a burst of energy that's coming through for the month of February, but it is about success, shining the light or illuminating something in your life. It could be that you're just very happy with a message that's come through. Could be just your overall health and vitality is a lot better in February, but the sun is definitely sort of saying to you there could be problems ahead, because with success comes issues, and you've got the coffin in the reading as well. So maybe success doesn't last, or there's problems ahead. Now this could be with the job. Maybe someone's misled you in some way, or there's some false success with the fox here in the reading, and maybe a job comes to an end. So maybe some of you decide to go on a summer vacation here with the ship in the reading. This could be a successful trip. I believe it is outside of your zip code. It could be in a foreign country. But I do feel like you are travelling for the month at the end of February 2020. With victory, there's going to be some recognition of some kind, but I do feel like it's a positive outcome. And if it's in matters of the heart, here, Sagittarius, I definitely feel there's a hot, passionate relationship. Now, this is about you feeling optimistic and being happy and having good times ahead. If it's in your career matter, it is a positive sign as well, with great potential for growth and achieving those goals that you set yourself out to achieve. Now, definitely in health, it's involves your energy and your overall vitality. But be careful if you go out in the sun. Watch out for dehydration and burns. Maybe if you're lacking vitamins, you need to get out and get some more vitamins. But you need to be ready for this success that's coming your way, and allow yourself to shine brighter in the world. Ask yourself, what choices can you make that will make you happier this year? So it sounds like a beautiful month in February. Now we'll go into March for you, and this is about things that you're wishing for. So it does represent the letter here, which is about communication. Now the letter is about communicating possibly with someone from a distance. It is also text messages, emails, maybe a handwritten letter, perhaps for some of you. But I do feel like this letter is coming from a friend in March, maybe a pen pal, or you're going to do some text messaging. Maybe it could be a newsletter that's coming through for you. Or maybe you need to check your finances in the month of March. Maybe you need to check your finances to see if you can go overseas, that type of thing. Now, excuse me, it's a bit fiery over here today with all the smoke, all the fires in Australia, and you just got to bear with me. My voice isn't that crush hot today. Let's see what else we've got for you. Now, the month of April, it's about protection, and it definitely ties in with the Tower here. So you're protecting maybe your finances or your emotions. You could be protecting yourself from sadness or burdens, the month of April. But it's definitely to do with an older person, protecting yourself from an older person. It could be a mentor of some kind. Maybe they've emotionally hurt you in some way. This could be the person you're visiting overseas and being a bit wishy-washy. But definitely Spirit is protecting you for the month of April. Now we'll go into May, and this is about transformation. So this could be you here, Sagittarius, you're transforming, or this could be someone in your life that's significant. It is a positive transformation here. This could be following your guides or your intuition in some way. But I do feel like you're having a lucky break here with Clover. There's positive opportunities coming, especially in a relationship, because we have the ring in the picture. So I do feel like there's a positive relationship that's going to start. It's about taking risks here with the Clover. So this could be with a woman if you're a male Sag out there, or this could be you, Sagittarius. Now the relationship could be with an Aquarian male or female or a Taurus. But there's a positive risk that you're going to take, and definitely some transformation taking place in this relationship. Now we'll go on to the last half of the year, and this is you preparing for action and movement and getting that sudden burst of energy. Now this could be an invitation that's coming, or a gift. It could be opportunities that are coming, so multiple opportunities to do with your talents and skills. It could be invitations where you've got to make a quick decision and you can't let your emotions enter the factor here for June. But definitely you've got some positive decisions that are going to be quick here. Now this could be to do with harvesting your family. Maybe you had a falling out or a separation that's happened with your family member or family members, and you're trying to harvest the relationship for the month of June. But be prepared for action and movement, because you will get a sudden burst of energy around June 2020, and you need to prepare for the later half of 2020 and move forward with that. So pretty much the message that's coming through is through communication with letter, email or text. It might be about a woman who's lonely, but there is definitely an invitation waiting for you for the first half of 2020, Sag. So love and blessings to you all. Bye for now.